Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are well and safe at your home. Okay, so children, on Thursday I had given you one worksheet related to the real life examples of addition and subtraction. There were word problems related to addition and subtraction, and I hope you all have done those questions in your practice notebook. If any question you did not get, then you can get the solutions today, and if you have done all the questions, then you can just cross check your answers whether you have done the questions correctly or not. Fine, so let us start with the first question of the given worksheet. First question is, a movie rental shop has 54,160 old DVDs and 69,862 new DVDs. So what is the total number of DVDs in the shop? What does it mean? We just firstly have to find out the total number of DVDs. For that we have to add the old DVDs and new DVDs. Then the second part is how many more new DVDs are there than old DVDs. It means कितनी न्यू DVDs हैं ओल्ड DVDs से, ठीक है. इट मीन्स वहाँ उस शॉप में कितनी न्यू DVDs ज़्यादा हैं ओल्ड DVDs से. ओके, सो फॉर दैट व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट द नंबर ऑफ ओल्ड DVDs फ्रॉम द नंबर ऑफ न्यू DVDs. But first of all, we are going to solve the first part, that is we have to find out total number of DVDs in the shop. So let us start. Number of all DVDs is equal to 54,160 and number of new DVDs is equal to 69,862. So total DVDs will be, for that we have to add them. 0 plus 2 is 2, 6 plus 6 is 12, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 8 is 10, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 9 is 14, 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12. So it means there are 1,24,022 total DVDs in the shop. Now we have to find out how many more new DVDs are there than old DVDs. So first of all we will write number of new DVDs is equal to 69,862. Likewise, number of old DVDs is equal to 54,160. So more new DVDs, number of more new DVDs will be equal to 69,862 minus 54,160. So 2 minus 0 is 2, 6 minus 6 is 0, 8 minus 1 is 7, 9 minus 4 is 5, 6 minus 5 is 1. So it means 15,702 more new DVDs were there. So what we have done in this question, firstly we have found total number of DVDs by adding the number of all DVDs and new DVDs. Then we have found more new DVDs by subtracting the number of all DVDs from the number of new DVDs. That will be equal to 15,702. So this was the solution of question number 1. Now let's come to second question. Second question is, in New York City there are 64,56,890 people. It means we have given the total number of people in the New York City. Then the number of men and women in the city were 13,45,330 and 11,10,200 respectively. Find the number of children in the city. So as it is clear from the question, we have given the number of men and number of women. So firstly we are going to add the number of men and number of women. Then we will get to know the total number of men and women. Then for finding the number of children, what we are going to do? We are going to subtract the total number of men and women from the total population. Then we will get to know the number of children in the city. Okay. So total population. What is the total population of the city? 64,56,890. And then the number of men are 13,45,330. Number of women are 11,10,200. So total number of men and women will be equal to, when we will add them together, 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 0 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 1 is 5, 3 plus 1 is 4 and 1 plus 1 is 2. That means there are 24,55,530 men and women. Okay. Now we have to find out the number of children. So for finding the number of children, we are going to subtract total number of men and women from the total population. So that means 64,56,890 minus 24,55,530. Fine. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. Now 6 minus 5 is 1. 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 4, again 0. 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay. So it means there are 4,01,360 children in the city. So what we have done? Firstly, we have added the number of men and women. Then we have subtracted the total number of men and women from the total population to find the number of children in the city. Okay, is it clear? Fine. So this was the solution of question number 2. Next, third question is, Deepak jogs 1300 meter and runs 1800 meter. Find the total distance covered. Okay, so we have given the distance covered by jogging and the distance covered by running. So we have to find out the total distance covered by Deepak. So what we have to do? We just have to add the given distances. Fine. So you can write distance covered in jogging is equal to 1300 meter. Likewise, the distance covered in running is equal to 1800 meter. So total distance covered will be equal to when we will add them. 0 plus 0 is 0. Again 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 8 is 11. So 1 carry. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So what is our answer? Our answer is 3100 meter. Okay. What we have done in this question? We have given the distance covered in jogging and we have given the distance covered in running. And what we had to find out? We had to find out the total distance covered. So total distance covered will be equal to when we will add these two numbers, or we can say when we will add these two distances. So that will be equal to 3100 meter. Fine. So this was the solution of question number 3rd. Question number 4 is find the difference between the smallest 6-digit number and the greatest 4-digit number. So children, what we have to do here, we have to find the difference. Difference means we have to subtract. Okay. What we have to subtract? We have to subtract the greatest 4-digit number from the smallest 6-digit number. Fine. So firstly we must know that what is the smallest 6-digit number. Yes, can anybody tell me what is the smallest 6-digit number? Smallest 6-digit number is, yes, 1 and then 5 zeros. It means 1 lakh. 1s, 10s, 100,000, 10,000, lakh. So 1 lakh is the smallest 6-digit number. After that, greatest 4-digit number. Which one is the greatest 4-digit number? Yes, who is going to tell me? Greatest 4-digit number. Greatest 4-digit number means 4 times 9. Okay? 9, 9, 9, 9. So this is the greatest 4-digit number and this is the smallest 6-digit number. Now the difference is when we are going to subtract, and as I have already told you, whenever there is not any digit, we can put zeros. Okay. Now there is 0 and there is 9. It means we have to take one borrow from this 1. This will become 0 and this will become 10. And rest all the zeros will become 9. Okay. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 9 0. Again 9 minus 9 0. And 9 minus 0 is 9. Okay. Is it clear to all? Fine. So this is the difference between the smallest 6-digit number and the greatest 4-digit number. For that we just know that which one is the smallest 6-digit number and which one is the greatest 4-digit number. Then we can subtract easily. Fine. So this was the solution of question number 4. Now the next and the last question was Mr. Mehta donates rupees 3,50,000 by check for Corona Relief Fund. The amount in his account is rupees 78,56,770. So what will be the balance in his account once the check is released? Okay, so how much money Mr. Mehta has donated? He has donated rupees 3,50,000. And how much total amount, how much total money was there in his account? In his account there was 78,56,770 rupees. Now we have to find out the balance left, in his account once the check is released. It means after donating, what will be the balance in his account? So for finding the balance, we are going to subtract the amount donated from the total amount in his account. Fine. So let us start with the solution. Total amount in account is equal to rupees 78,56,770. Amount donated is equal to rupees 3,50,000. So balance in the account, what will be the balance in his account? We are going to subtract and there we can put 0. Okay, now 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 0 is 7. Again 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 0 is 6. 5 minus 5 is 0. 8 minus 3 is 5. 7 minus 0 is 7. So the amount left, the balance left will be, yes, balance left will be 75,06,770. Okay, so this was the solution of question number 5. What we have done in this question, we were given the total amount in his account and we have given the amount donated by him. Then we have to find out the balance in the account after donation. So balance in the account will be when we will subtract the amount donated from the total amount in the account. So then we will subtract 0 minus 0 is 0, 7 minus 0 7, 7 minus 0 7, 6 minus 0 6, 5 minus 5 0, 8 minus 3 5, 7 minus 0 7. So balance left will be 75,06,770. So that is how we have to solve this question. So children, these were the solutions of the given questions in the worksheet, from the worksheet. So what we have to do, you just have to cross check your answers. And children, please, if you are not doing practice of these worksheets, please start doing. That is a request. And please, you have to keep on practicing these questions in your practice notebook so that all the concepts should be clear to you. Okay, so start practicing, and if you find any difficulty, if you find any problem in solving the question, then you can send me a message on WhatsApp and you can call me anytime. I'm available for you every time. Okay, so that's all for today, children. Thank you so much. God bless you.